Hello, Ryan Williams here with Ryan Williams Real Estate and Remax Ocean Pacific Realty in the beautiful Comox Valley, British Columbia. This is a market update for December 2022, and any stats that we refer to are from November 2022. But before we get into the stats, we have a few things to talk about here. A quick summary is there is a name change with our business from williamsmartin.ca to ryanwilliams.ca. That is because Andrea Martin, my business partner and my lovely wife, has decided to turn in her license and she is going to go back to teaching. That is the plan. Her passion is teaching and educating the youth and the future. And she also, with a busy kid schedule and the turn in the market, we feel it's the best thing for the family. So love her to death and look forward to seeing her more at home. Update from a recent client event. At the end of November, we had a movie morning client event, and it was Strange World by Disney. It was a great turnout. It was great to be back in the theater with all our clients again after a couple of years off due to COVID, and look forward to doing more of that in the future. We did get some donations of warm clothes and food for the local food bank, and also some money donations for those that couldn't donate the others. Now we're going to talk about 3 government interventions that are coming in January 1st that are planned to make the real estate market a better market. I say that with a bit of cynicism, a bit of critical analysis, because I don't think they are going to be as successful as they hope. The first thing is already past us, but it's called a buyer rescission period, and this came about due to all the multiple offers that we were having and buyers getting ramped up and not able to back out of deals once they got into them. So the government, in their intimate decision making, decided to come up with a buyer rescission period, which means a buyer can write an offer on a property, and within 3 days of that offer being accepted, they can rescind their offer. This would only really be successful or be considered useful if they didn't have subject conditions on their offer. So if it was a subject-free offer, they could do they could rescind their offers within 3 days after acceptance. But there is a 0.25% payable deposit to the owners if they back away within that time frame. That is non-negotiable, and that is 0.25% of the sale price. So if it's $1 million, they would have to give $2,500 to the sellers for rescinding their offer. Now, if that offer does have subject conditions, and they don't meet those subject conditions and they back away, the sellers cannot consider that a rescission. That is just a collapse of a deal. The reality is most deals now have subject conditions because we are past that stage of the crazy period where there were lots of multiple offers. Next, foreign buyer bans. So the federal government, so the last one, the buyer rescission, was provincial. The federal government is implementing a ban on foreign buyers as of January 1st. So none of the details have come out, but they have passed that bill. And basically anyone that's buying that is from the US or anywhere else internationally based on their citizenship, they have to have a deal completed and money transferred by December 31st to be safe. Although we don't know, like I said, we don't know the details. Why is this kind of a bad thing? Well, already our real estate market is starting to go downward and inventory is picking up. So the whole purpose of that was to put more product on the market, but they didn't have to do that. And the second thing is the federal government really wants more immigrants. They said they want 500,000 more immigrants over the next so many years, but in the next 2 years, those immigrants cannot buy property because they are not Canadian citizens yet. So that doesn't seem to sit well, I would think, with a lot of people. Also, the foreign buyer ban, they may not implement those rules in recreational properties like Whistler, other ski resorts, or other recreational properties where there is a majority of foreign ownership. We're not sure on that, what's going to happen, but that's another thing to consider. Another one is buying and selling within 12 months. Again, it's a federal thing. This is more of a tax grab than slowing down the economy. But in the past, when you buy and sell a property, any gains is considered from your principal residence is considered tax-free. Some people have been buying homes, flipping them within a year, they lose their principal residence, but they still get a 50% capital gains. So the government is now changing that, where they consider a sale within 12 months, unless there's some family situations that cause that. It's considered a business income sale. So that income is taxed 100% instead of 50% on capital gains. It's taxed 100% taxable income, and therefore they're trying to reduce people from flipping homes or just get more taxes. We're not sure. So there's a few government things there that are implemented to try to make things more affordable, change the market. But the reality is, all they had to do is raise interest rates. They've done that now in the last 6 months, and you see what's happening out there. The real estate inventory is building, and the number of sales are going down. Therefore, the sale prices are adjusting downward, making it more affordable to people to buy. All the best. Look for the analytical report next, and we'll see you in the new year. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Hello, Ryan here again with the most exciting, interesting, and fun part of the market stats. It's the numbers. Not everybody is into the numbers, but here you go. So November 2022 sales, and we're comparing anything for the past year would be November 2021. So number of sales, we are down 33% in single family homes compared to last year. And we are also down in number of listings that came on the market in November by 12%. So that's good for sellers, as it keeps the supply a little light. We had 175 listings on the market in November compared to 48 the year before. So almost 4 times more this year than last year. We did have over 220 on the market in October, so we do see some supply being sold off or expired and not come back on the market. The sale price to list price ratio last year was 120% in November. This year it is 89%, so a 30% difference there. Average sale price, that's the big one people want to know. So in October, we were about the same average sale price as we were last year compared to this year. In November, last year was $859,000. This year is $986,000. So we are down about $70,000 there from last year. And the median sale price was $752,000. So for condos, we had 30% less sales in the condo market, and we had 16% more listings come on the market in December compared to the year before. Average sale price for condos this year, $386,000, last year $387,000, so we're about par there. Sale price, the list price last year was 101%, this year is 98%. And number of listings on the market in November for condos was 65 this year, 20 last year, so big difference there. 3 times more listings this year than last year. And for the patio homes and townhouses, we had 160% more listings come on the market. So last year we had 5 come on the market, this year 13. We had 50% fewer sales, so last year 8 compared to 16, this year 8 compared to 16 last year. Average sale price is about the same. This year $605, last year $608. This year we had 59 come on the market or be on the market. We had active listings 59 for November this year compared to 22 last year. So again, less inventory last year, more inventory this year is showing a softer market this year for the sale prices. So there you go, that's the analytics. If you have any more questions, reach out to me, Ryan at ryanwilliams.ca. We'll see you in the new year.